is the ability to rush the passer as well.
Third and goal. That pass is intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Sean Smith.
Outside the tire, though, you know what to do with that
sideline
sub
with
button.
blockers in
Stop
front of him.
missing.
This is going to be a Kansas
Man,
City
from the other side
touchdown.
of the other side.
Football, they're already in the red zone. They are deadly here. Warner. Intercepted. It's the rookie, Louis Dalmas, still going, and Dalmas is in the end zone. Palmer sits in, pass picked off, intercepted by Rhodes. Xavier Rhodes down the sideline, and goodbye, touchdown, Vikings.
I wonder what's the max speed they hit when they doing a pick six. They gotta be fast as fuck because they're running faster than everybody, right?
At the bottom here, the tight end. Stafford end zone throw is intercepted. Another Cardinal takeaway. Greg Toller. He might go. He could go. He did go. Touchdown. 102 yards from one end zone to the other.
Big play, third and goal.
Who recorded this? Nah.
Interception.
She was on MySpace.
Barry Wilburn.
MySpace clip right now.
He'll score.
Jets?
Barry Wilburn, 100 yards with the interception. No flags are down.
The quarterback sends a man in motion to the right, and Herman Moore, and back to pass. And in the middle, it is intercepted. It might go all the way for the Packers. Down the sideline, George Teague. All right, Teague at the midfield stripe. Teague at the 40. Teague is on his way. He's at the 20. Teague for a touchdown on the interception at the goal line by George Teague. And there is justice in this world.
And that's over 100 yards, Jim. He caught that in the end zone. What a run by George Teague.
Pass is picked off. Intercepted by McCann. No one to get him. Brian McCann all alone. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. There are no flags.
From the gun, Steelers show blitz. Here they come. He gets it away, and it's picked off at the goal line. There's a flag thrown on the run back, James Harrison, to run it back, and Harrison is past midfield. Harrison going down the sideline. Harrison still on his feet. Harrison is going to go all the way,
still trying to get him.
waiting for the official to get there. Touchdown is signaled. A flag is down on the run back at the 9-yard line.
3rd and 7, Matt Moore has time. Right to Revis, interception. Revis down the side, cuts back to this side, one block, and he's gone. Darrelle Revis all the way home. 100 yards, touchdown, New York Jets.
See, I would make that interception when I was quarterback, because I would actually just run that bitch in every time.
2nd and 8 from the Browns' 18-yard line. Blitz coming. Here's Bowler back. He got hit. That ball's up in the air, and it's going to be intercepted by Rodney Poole. He's back. 20, 25, 30, 35. He's got the sideline, and he's going to go. He's to the 30. He's to the 20. He's to the 10. 5. Touchdown.
99 yards. 102, excuse me.
Hey, don't shortchange him, Doug.
It's a tackle. Then Aikman under pressure. Look what happens. Steps up. He's picked up by James Willis. He's going to run out of the end zone. I need somebody faster. There's Troy Mitchell. Look at Nate. 2 and 8 can't get him. Nate Newton. Whoop! Whoop! Yay! I can't get him. Don't tell me Vincent's going all the way. A play that combined went 102 yards. Touchdown. That's Keyshawn outside. And intended for Whitman, intercepted by Lito Shepard. And Shepard, with only one man to beat, and he'll beat him, and he gets a block.
And then Keyshawn's going to chase him down, but won't get there. Touchdown, Lito Shepherd. 100 yards.
It was a 57-yard penalty on Michael Lewis to set up this opportunity, 2nd and goal. Bledsoe into the end zone, and he's picked off. Back the other way. Lito Shepherd all alone. The Philadelphia Eagles take it over Dallas.
Lead early in the 3rd quarter. After a Texans punt, Kansas City drove to the Houston 2-yard line, seemingly in cruise control with an 8-point lead. But Green's pass to Gonzalez fluttered into the hands of Marcus Coleman, who raced 102 yards for the touchdown. Following a 2-point conversion, the game was tied 14-all late in the 3rd quarter.
Speedy picked off a Kansas City pass and returned it for a league record 100 yards. Duncan and other key performers kept the Chargers winning through the 60s. But as the 1970s began,
here comes the pressure all over, and the pass is intercepted. Chris Houston. He'll go all the way. And a touchdown, the 2nd defensive touchdown of the game for the Lions.
2 wides each way, then gets the snap. He steps up. He throws it for the end zone. It's broken up. Intercepted at the 10, 20. Chris Carter to 30, 40. Then in pursuit at the 50. He's going to run by Ben, and he is gone for the touchdown. 100 yards, interception return. 2nd of the game for Oakland, and the Steelers stand in shock.
In the 3rd quarter, Joey Montana, San Francisco threatening on the Falcons 6. Throws over the middle. The ball picked off by number 27, Tom Pridemore. He gets a sheath of blockers. Moves to the right sideline. Nobody going to get a chance to touch him. Makes you good to see a kid like Pridemore perform this way. He's a member of the West Virginia State Legislature. And after that 101-yard touchdown return on the intercept, he can get any bill he wants passed in that state legislature. What a return.
Headed into overtime. However, Ed Reed turned out the lights on a Browns comeback and sealed a 27-13 Ravens victory when he returned an interception and NFL record 106 yards for a touchdown as Baltimore raised their record to 5-3, while the Browns fell to 3-5.
Cobb still has it. Throws into the end zone. It's intercepted by Ed Reed. He gets away from Cobb, and he is still going down the sideline. Brent Selleck trying to cut him off. Reed needs one more block. He goes all the way. Touchdown.
That's what you have going on, man.
Late in the 3rd quarter, the Cowboys ride back to the Giant 10. Moe rushes LeBaron. And Barnes intercepts in the end zone. A block by Livingston clears Erich for a record-tying 102-yard sideline sprint. The Giants take their 4th straight on the road as they crush Dallas 31-10.
Thomas in motion. 3rd and goal. Intercepted. It is Lewis Oliver again. Does he have a touchdown? Kelly can't get him. Lewis Oliver all the way. 102 yards.
Last week, the Seattle Seahawks were away from home, and the Kansas City Chiefs went out of their way to make them feel unwelcome. "102 yards out of their way, as a matter of fact. That's how far Kansas City safety man Gary Barbaro traveled with this ill-advised Jim Zorn pass.
yards is what drove the Miami Dolphins last year. Where have this been in terms of consistency?
And here's Brock Marion. You talking about Johnny on the spot? Remember the big Monday night game? He could go all the way. A rarity, a 100-yard interception return. Wow! 34-7. Miami wins it.
The Bengals defense grounded Eric Coryell and buried the Chargers. Cornerback Louis Breeden scored on the longest interception return in Cincinnati history, 102 yards, and the Bengals beat the highest scoring team in pro football, 40-17. After a win over the Rams, the Bengals burned the Broncos behind the all.
In 2002, the Bengals showed signs of promise. In Week 9, Artrell Hawkins intercepted a pass and returned it 102 yards, tying a team record.
And it is picked off! Artrell Hawkins right sideline! Can he beat them all? Carr is chasing. Touchdown, Artrell Hawkins picked it off in the end zone and goes at least 102 yards for the touchdown.
On 2nd and goal, he looks for Tim Brown, 3 touchdowns. No! Instead, it's Donald Frank. He could go all
I feel like when it's that close, it's kind of easy to pick 6.
102 yards.
Right there.
What a turnaround! Gliding. The Lightning Bolts lead 24-17.
Second straight loss against top divisional teams, but in the first quarter, as Elway looks to bring the club in. San Diego's defense, is it possible? Benson Glass. And he could go all the way. And I'll tell you what all the way means. Add them up. 103 yards. Longest return in Charger history for a touchdown. And it's 7-0 Chargers on the defense early.
Defense forced 6 turnovers, including this one on the game's final offensive play. Tony Green traveled the length of the football field and then some, 101 yards, as Buffalo buried the Chiefs, 50-17.
Then safety Eddie Anderson returned an interception, 102 yards, to set an all-time Raider record.
I'm blocking, I'm just... Bro, what? Tackled him, bro. Slow ass tackle.
But the Bills secondary again came through. Tom Yannick made his second interception of the day as he snuck in front of Curly Johnson and turned a near jet touchdown into a blazing 100-yard interception that made it 17-7 in Buffalo's favor.
And 2 others were scored by the Chiefs' defense, as Raider quarterback Mike Ray had his problems reading the Kansas City secondary.
It's wild, like, that the uniforms haven't changed really.
Cornerback Tim Collier's 100-yard interception return gave the Chiefs the lead at the half.
4th down, Tommy. They go for it. Marino to Randall Hill. Oh, and it's Aaron Glenn at the goal line. Danny's not going to catch him. No one's going to catch him. He could go all the way. 100 yards. The Jets lead. Jet. They lead it 7-0.